A small policy change in US could quietly delay green cards for some of the America's biggest sports stars. Hi, this is Navyabal and you're watching TimesXP. The US Citizenship and Immigration Services has issued a fresh guidelines that directly affect the professional athletes applying for green cards in the US. And while it sounds technical, the impact could be very real. Since June 2023, the US Department of Labor moved all permanent labor certifications and the filings to a new digital system called FLAG. With this new switch, the updated labor certifications will no longer list to the minimum job requirements for the role. That's where the problem begins. Well, let me tell you that the major employment based on the green card applications prove a job requirement through the wage form. But the professional athletes are exempt from this rule. So, when the labor certification arrives without the job requirement details, USCIS officers are left with the gaps. Now, USCIS has stepped in. Under this new policy guidance, if an athlete's employment contract does not clearly explain the minimum qualification for the job and the sponsor does not submit that information separately, USCIS has issued a request for the evidence. In simple terms, no details, no smooth approvals. And let me tell you, even though USCIS processes fewer than 100 athlete labors and the certifications per year, this rule affects every major US sport league, including baseball, basketball, football, hockey, and their minor leagues. That means teams, agents, and lawyers now need to be extra careful. USCIS says it is not changing without qualifies for a green card, but it is raising the standards for those who now clearly are eligible and must be documented. Missing paperwork could mean delays, and delays matter when the contracts are shorter, careers are time-bound, and the trades happen fast. For foreign athletes, this could affect long-term plans for staying with the team or moving within the leagues, or maybe securing a sponsorship. USCIS says that the goal is simpler, faster and more accurate decisions with the complete information, but in reality, the pressure now shifts to the teams and the sponsors to everything that right up in the infront. So now a major question comes in. Is this a reasonable step to improve the eligibility or another hidden hurdle for the foreign talent to get into the sports in the US?